Here we go.
Welcome back to the Baltimore Orioles franchise on MLB the Show. I'm your host, longtime listener. Be sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and comment below. The Orioles' playoff hopes are dwindling. As you see there, we are 78 and 72 coming into this interleague play against the Phillies, who I imagine are also on the outside looking in terms of the playoff race at just 2 games over 500. We're in that part of the season where basically we got to rattle off. I mean, we only have 12 games left. We probably need to win at least 8 of them to have a legitimate chance to make the playoffs at this point. So a lot of must-wins coming up, and this one is a big one with John Means on the hill for us. We're facing Aaron Nola, who is a change-up machine. So 85-mile-an-hour changeup, 79 on the curve, and then about 92 with his fastballs. So let's see what we can do here. I'd like to kind of work the count on him and see if we can't get him out of the game. Because bottom line is, he is a good pitcher, and I don't want... That's probably low, right?
That's a ball.
Okay, man, that was close. But anyway, we don't want him out there all day. We got to try and be a little bit patient, get the fastball. Look at this, 3 changeups in a row, and all of them missing. That's what we want to see. Is he going to try a 4-seam? All right. 5 off-speed pitches to the first batter of the ball game, and he walked him. So if we can get him to where he kind of has to rely on the fastball, we can do some damage.
You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one
inside.
back.
There we go. 1-1. If I get to 2-1, I might try a hit and run. Well, he hung a curve just a touch late on it. Got under it. You know, Urias is still hitting 280, but that average has been slipping over the last few weeks, and honestly, I'm not shocked. He was hitting up around 300 for a long time, which is definitely overachieving for a guy like him. So, regardless, he's going to end the season. Late decision, and I didn't even try to take a full swing, so that's no good. Okay, the changeup's going to miss low. Now I think I'm going to take away the curve down.
Risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem.
Okay.
On a pitch that close.
The old jump back animation may have saved me there because I started to swing and then had to check. But he had already... All right, we're going to put him in motion here. Looking for the changeup down. Perfect! That a boy! Right through the vacated hole. Man, I might have even been able to send him on that, but it would have been really pushing it. I would have needed a bad throw. You never want to put yourself in a scenario where you're counting on them not executing. Come on, Mancini. Change up down. Nope. Curve, good hold. Started to swing. And was able to hold it back.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first.
And for a second there, I thought that might have been a hanging curve. Stayed up there. Late. Got to take away the changeup. There we go. Okay. It's his best pitch, so we have to make him, you know. Dang it! Ran it in on my hands. That's a good pitch. Low. He's been throwing a lot of those sinkers. No, not this time. Well, it was, but it was in, and I wanted it down. All right, now we look change up.
1-1 the pitch.
There it wasn't, you know, I thought it wasn't the change up, so I was out in front of it. Late again. Dang it. He did a good job pitching out of that one.
He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
All right. Come on, John Means. I need you to be sharp today. Not. Oh, okay. Whew. All right. He was not on his A game the last time I pitched with him. But he's off to a good start here. I'm going to go curve down and away, and I want this down. Good pitch, and now fastball up and in. See if we can't freeze him. Just like that, baby. Good job.
Here now is Adam Hazley.
Hazley hitting 299.
2 hits in 5 trips a night ago.
What are his ratings? Not that. I mean, he hits righties pretty well. Huh. All right. Slider. Get foul. Dang it.
It's in there, though.
Oh, got by him. I don't think I was going to get him at second anyway with Dickerson's arm, but. All right, who's up here? Harper. So overrated, in my opinion. I say that, now he'll probably hit a ball about 500 feet. That was a strike! Dang it! Go back to the slider. That was really close, and I didn't get the call, and that really sucks. And that's going to score a run. Dang it, 2 close pitches in a row that he doesn't give me the call. I got to come back with a fastball and get too much of the plate, and just like that, we're down 2-0, or 1-0. It could have been 2-0. Real easy where that pitch was located, though.
And that'll bring up the
Come on, John Means.
No balls and 1 strike.
He was so good early in the season, and then just absolutely lost it. I mean, he hasn't been terrible down the stretch, but he hasn't been, like, dominant like he was early. It's a big second out right there. Look at McCutcheon putting up pretty solid numbers. He was so good for the Pirates. Never really materialized with the Phillies because he had the knee injury or whatever. Missed all of, what was it, the 2019 season? All right. So they only got the 1, but we're playing from behind, just like that.
Second inning set to go, and set to go is the switch hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
Santander hit 216. You just have to be better than that, dude. He never got it going. I'm okay if you hit 216 with 40 homers. I don't like it. I'd rather you hit, you know, 260 with 30 homers. But what I don't like is 216 with 20 homers. Just not. Now, although I looked at the awards voting or whatever, he's in love with that sinker right now, so we're going to sit on it for a little while. Santander and Austin Hayes are both in the mix for a Gold Glove. And I think, like, Ashton Goudeau or somebody random for the Gold Glove for pitchers. But it's probably not going to happen.
Here comes the 1-2.
That's a good pitch. Dang it! I didn't want to be late on the freaking sinker and got out in front of the curve. He just buried it down in the dirt. Ugh. Another curve? Yep. But that's too low.
Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Another curve? Nope.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1.
Get out of here.
High in the air out to left field.
Nope. Dang it.
He tracks it down and makes the
finally got around on the freaking sinker. That was the sinker, right?
So here's the Orioles.
Oh, that was a changeup.
Interesting.
So the speed on the changeup is not that much different from the sinker to where, can I just forget about the changeup and sit on the curve? I don't know if that's very wise.
He's been laboring a bit through these first 2 innings of work. That's 37 pitches. And
dang it, he hung that.
27 instead.
I just couldn't pull the trigger soon enough. Yeah, we're taking away the curve down here. Inside. Okay.
Misses out of the zone.
I don't know if that was discipline or whether he's just not swinging the bat at all, but hey, at least
get through, get through. Nope. All right. At least we got to where we've got the top of the order due up next inning. We need John Means to get locked in out here and start throwing up some zeros. I do not want to have this be a 7-6 kind of ball game. Come on!
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
He wants me to start with a changeup. Why not?
Segura standing in. So take a look at ball one.
Let's go fastball in here.
Average down in the 240s. 15 long
Good
balls
pitch.
and 68 runs batted in.
Now he wants the curve. Got to get it down.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. In the dirt here.
Yep, he wasn't going to make that.
Moves to 2-1.
Good stop by Rutschman. No, not up and in. You want down and away.
Real Muto's running.
Uh-oh. That was a great pitch for the hit and run, and he couldn't execute.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Come on, hurry, hurry, hurry. Not going to get anyone. Dang it! And that's one where I was initially trying to go to second. And then I decided, no, throw to first. But he still did the animation to throw to second, but then hold it or whatever. And then he had no chance. That's a big double play because now you got the pitcher up. And, oh, goodness gracious. That was a little bit too conservative with the fastball right down the middle. You at least got to make a good pitch. Did he? Did he? Yes, sir. All right, we got out of it. So still just a one-run ball game. We got the top of the order due up. Sinker. Nope. Inside. Still going to look for the sinker early in the count while he's kind of throwing a fair amount of them. But, oh, come on. He was squeezing me against freaking Harper. And then he's going to give him that call. Got to take away the curve. Come on, put it in play. Good hang.
To make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup.
I thought it might be the sinker.
Now a swing and a miss.
What?
He picks up another one.
What was wrong with that swing?
Out.
Well, for one thing, it didn't move the PCI like I tried to do. But still, that was a contact swing with good timing, and it was inside the freaking zone for contact or whatever. Ugh. All right, sinker? Nope.
Now the pitch.
Forcing. Right down the freaking middle. Change up. Nope. How about a hanging curve? Stupid. Stupid, stupid, stupid. All right, there's the curve. And I was able to lay off. But I think he's going to try it again.
You don't see it all that often,
he is
but
not.
This might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it,
it's
nearly impossible to hit.
Come on, baby.
Get
through.
That's his first base hit.
Well,
Making 1 for 2 now.
We're on base. That was a good piece of hitting. That was down, but went down and got it. All right, four seam? No. Ooh, it was, and that was on the corner, but he didn't get the call. I'm looking for it again, but down. Nope. Low. If I look for the four seam down, and it's not, then I can just kind of look for something elevated, because otherwise it's going to be moving down out of the zone. You know what I mean? Let's look for the changeup here. Nope. No. Dang it!
third base umpire.
Take away the curve down.
2-2.
Under it.
Up. Bone is under it. 2 gone.
All right. 2 down.
So
I
now
got
the
some
Orioles
speed
leadoff
on
hitter,
first.
Mancini, looking to
So,
put the ball in play here.
not a
Went
terrible
down 2
time
strikes
to
in
maybe
his first
consider a
at-bat.
steal.
So look at a fastball.
And now that I'm
Down,
behind in the
under
count,
half,
I'm going to do it. I'm going to put him in motion here.
Now
Oh.
a move over to first, and he is
Ah! Crap! Dang it!
third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman.
Caught me in between steps or whatever, trying to expand my lead.
Fastball missing down and away for a ball, 1-0.
That's all right, though. We'll have Mancini leading off. But
Down low.
we've got to find a way to put some runs on the board. All right, 2-2. He was late on that fastball, so we're going up and in. We froze him with this pitch last time. Not this time, but he was late. Backdoor curve, maybe?
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row
He was
right here.
early.
Searching for that
How about a
put-away
changeup?
stuff.
Good pitch. All right, now Hazley doubled down the right field or the left field line last time, right? And it was on a slider.
That
I'm gonna go
elevated
change up
fastball
down
right
and in.
there. That is the
Just kinda
biggest
feeling
change
it
in the
here.
game today for me.
Nope,
When I
that's the
first
ball.
came
It's
up,
not a
lot
bad
of
pitch,
guys
though.
working that Gregmatics east to west.
No, that's
Around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the
Try
bottom
the
of
slider
zone.
again.
Hey, after the double at first at bat.
All right, we got him.
Pitch around this guy a little bit.
And there's out number 2.
2 down. Harper having a good year. 309, 35 homers.
He doubled his last time up.
It's one of his best seasons with numbers like that.
Drilled to the right side.
1 pitch, and we got him.
Throw to first beats him easily,
So
and
he's
the
at
side
40
is
pitches through 3 innings. That's not terrible.
So now it'll be the 4-hole.
Where is,
Mancini
yeah, I
comes
mean,
into
Nola's
this
at
at-bat
58.
0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way.
So we are winning the
Outside
pitch
that
count
time,
battle.
laid off for a ball.
Fastball down. Ooh, come on, baby. Freaking crush this.
Drilled
Get
on the
through.
ground short.
Beat it out.
Fields it cleanly.
Nope.
Throw to first.
Dang it!
One gone.
See there, like it barely moved the PCI, even though, like I clearly knew where that pitch was going, and I moved it down and a little outside,
That one behind them,
and
especially with runners
nothing.
in scoring
It
position.
barely even
Those
moved it at
punch-outs will
all.
stick with you
I
a
just
little
don't
longer.
understand that.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
No, that's
And
down.
2-0 as this one's taken low.
All right, fastball down. Nope.
Swung
Stupid.
on,
Count is
missed,
2-1.
2-1.
That was dumb.
Into the windup and the pitch. And
Late.
it's fouled away.
Man, we're letting this at bat get away from us. Had him 2-0, and then
Windup,
2
here comes the 2-2 pitch.
bad swings,
Bounder down the first
and then
baseline.
chasing that
But
garbage.
foul
Come
ball.
on, man.
It's 2-2.
Get your head in the game.
Here's the pitch.
I think he did.
He
Yep.
held up in time.
Dang
Down,
it!
And no, he went around. It's strike 3.
That was a really good pitch, though.
Pitch on the way.
That's hard to lay off right there.
Anthony Santander is in for his second play.
Fastball down.
As he looks at a ball, it's
Nope.
1-0.
Low.
And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him this first
Inside
time.
ball
3-0.
Nibbling again.
I'm going to give him the
3-0
green
to
light
now.
here.
Hey.
Okay, you
Strike,
don't want
and
that.
it's 3-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that.
3-1.
pitch right there. He can throw it
Let's go.
anytime he wants for a strike.
Dang
No
it.
runs, 2 hits, and no
Change
errors
up.
for the Orioles so far.
Nope. Outside.
And that one's taken outside
Good eye.
for a ball. He walked him. So no 1-2-3 inning here. They've got themselves.
All right,
two on base
Rutschman, freaking crush
runner.
one,
Here's the
dude.
first offering. Adley Rutschman is in with 2 away now.
How about a
Strike
change
one.
up?
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning.
Another
This
freaking
pitcher
curve.
is striking
Oh, that
individual
was
innings,
filthy.
But interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Outside.
2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now.
Come on, baby. Low. Okay.
Ball 2.
2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Taking that away. He's going to have to get that down and in.
Now to 2 and 2.
Get out! Yes! Yes! Yes!
Meanwhile,
I don't know if I can score, though.
right field line, this should be extra
Nope.
bases.
Can't
So
score.
Now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
But now, basically, a hit here is huge for 2 reasons. 1, it probably scores 2 runs. 2,
He'll take a look at a high
it
strike
turns
that
over
time.
the
It's
lineup.
1-1.
All right, so he's relying heavily on that curve right now, making it easier for me to
Set
guess the
and
pitch.
a 1-1.
Get through!
Down the ground out to
Dang
Segura
it!
at short. Throw on to first is going to be in.
Oh!
And the Oriole threat goes.
Opportunity missed.
Next to bat will be Reese Hoskins. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
All right.
First offering.
Off the
Nope.
plate, ball
This guy's
1.
been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this
All right. Quick out right there.
And there's one down now. 1 out.
Touching
Pitch is empty.
kind of scares me a little bit. He's got pop, especially against lefties. He swings the ball, or swings the bat really well. So let's be careful here.
I know it's cliche.
Okay, now we got him 0-2,
but a well-located fastball
and we
down
can
at the knees
go to
is
work.
still the best pitch
Get
in
this
the game.
down.
McCutcheon. And here in his age 34
Oh my! How do you lay off
He's
of
a
that?
veteran of 13 years at the major league level, which really points to the consistency he's shown since he first broke in.
There we go.
Matty, no kidding right there. I'll tell you what. The grind
All right.
to get to the big leagues is
2
so hard.
quick outs.
They just want to spend a month, a day in the big leagues. So to put
Now
yourself
another
in
guy
the
that we need to be
field
careful with.
screams to your ability to adjust and be a great teammate.
All right.
On that one, now behind in the
They're
count,
being
0-1.
pretty aggressive.
Another one fouled off.
Pretty good pitch. I wanted that though to be way
Yeah,
in
you could
off
tell
the
he was
plate.
ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to
Get
breaking
this down.
ball, and the hitter just
Uh-oh.
fouls that one off.
Dang it!
Into right field, that's a base hit.
0-2. I just want it. Just bounce it. Just bounce it in the dirt. Nope. Knee high over the middle of the plate.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1.
Come back with another fastball.
And
It's okay.
he misses with it 1-1.
I want change up now.
That's
And
ball
they'll
2.
go off speed here as this pitch
I
misses.
cannot
One
believe
strike
that he
one.
laid off of that. Uh-oh.
Sharply towards
Dang
third.
it! Come on!
Leaping
You gotta hurry
drive
here.
is out of his reach and into the outfield.
That's not really hurrying.
Realmuto blows through the stop sign, headed for home. The tag. and
Come
it's
on! That is on.
by
Freaking.
two.
Was that Dickerson out there? Look at him take his sweet old time here. Watch this. It's just like nothing to worry about. Here. That's Dickerson. It's this right here. Why are you stopping and letting the ball come to you? And then just la-di-da-da-da. Ah! He should have just gone all the way to the corner and get the ball. Instead, he got stuck in an animation where he waited for it to kick around in the corner and come back to him. And that split second was the difference between out and safe. All right, we've got the pitcher on deck. I'm pitching really careful here.
Ball 3.
3-1.
Here's the
I got
game
3-1.
within the
Three
game.
balls,
You have
one
a better
strike.
matchup on
No,
deck.
Okay,
down.
that's all right.
3-1 count in this situation.
I don't want
be afraid
him
to put him on
driving
base
in the
and
run.
attack
Now
the next
batting,
guy.
the pitcher.
You know, if the pitcher does it, you know, they've earned it. But
Swing and a miss, and he's in control.
you
0-2.
got to play the odds here.
He knows his strengths and weaknesses.
All right.
We'll leave it right there as
Still 2-0. We got to get the bats
ready to
going,
go in
and
the
now
top
we've
of
got
the
the pitcher
fifth.
leading
And
off. How about a
next
leadoff
will be the
walk
pitcher,
here to start the
John
inning,
Means.
huh?
The pitcher, number
Ready to
47.
deliver. Here comes the first
John.
pitch.
Pretty unlikely,
Fastball
but
taken, that gets the zone for a
you
strike.
never know. Change up? Nope. Taken again. Ah,
This
freaking
gets
hanging
it the zone
curve.
as well. It's 0-2 now.
Come on, John Means. Outside.
And on 0-2, and misses with a fastball.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly
baby.
don't want to waste too many bullets
Outside.
on him. I expect this next pitch to be
Oh,
right
yeah.
down the middle.
The count now at 2-2.
3-2. I almost want to just take here. We are going to be very selective.
Grade AB up until this point. A walk right here.
That, I mean, that's right down the middle. You got to swing at that.
Confidence into this lineup.
There you go. At least make him work. That a boy. Ooh, now he hangs the curve. Get down! That would have been awesome. Like a 9-pitch at bat to start the inning, and you get on with the pitcher. He is at 88 pitches. This could be his last. It should be his last inning.
Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay
Or
back
at
a
least
little bit
like
more.
he's not getting
Let
through the
ball get
sixth.
a little
more
deeper.
likely.
Don't be shocked if this
Low.
pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
1-1 the count now.
Come on. Get one down the middle here and rip it. Nope.
Can't find the zone there as he
Change
lays
up.
off the breaking ball.
Nope. Oh, it was, but it was off the plate away. Ah. Come on, baby. Late.
Swing and a fly ball. Harper on the run.
You're going to tell me that he wouldn't be running out of the box right there?
Swung on in
That's
the
a good
dirt, strike
pitch.
3.
Looked like a fastball in. I tried to get my hands in and turn on it. Buried it in the dirt.
Plate, Ramon Urias. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And they go
Dang
right
it.
on the inside corner for strike 1.
He's in love with the curve again.
Drilled at first.
That's hit pretty well. I'm okay with that swing.
Step on the bag himself, and the
We just got to get it going offensively. Plain and simple. We're just not generating a lot of opportunities. And the one that we had, we let get away. So, but when you got your 8-hitter at the plate in a 2-out RBI situation,
behind 0-2 now.
it kind of sucks because you know that they know the pitcher's on deck. And it's one of those where you want to be a little bit aggressive because you don't want it to get to the pitcher.
1 and 2.
Oh, no.
Hit back up the middle.
All right, got away with that. That was a bad. Oh, come on, guys!
Baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first. Adam Hensley. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1.
Let's get a double play.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the
No,
Phillies.
no.
Second hit of the afternoon.
We're in trouble here.
Hold up at second with
First and second, and the heart of their order due up. We got to get action here. Let's get Dylan Tate loose, and let's go talk to him because this is a big out coming up right here.
Time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for the reliever to get loose.
Come on, baby. Start him with a fastball to try and get ahead in the count. That's big.
But a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
He was late on that. I'm coming in with a fastball. It's a good pitch.
That's ball 1.
Now I think we have him set up for the changeup.
In front of the changeup, and
I wanted that outside, but at least it was down. He was early. Now we go slider. That's a really good pitch. Hard to lay off of that one.
Looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there.
I'm going to challenge him up and in here. This is probably a mistake. Woo! That is huge. All right, Hoskins doesn't have phenomenal contact versus lefties, so if we just keep it down, hoping that we can get a double play ball. Good pitch. Good timing on the changeup, so he's getting a fastball.
More than likely, he's hitting into a double play.
There you go. Now we got him guessing. Get this down. Oh, that's a good pitch. and he was late on
He's
it.
certainly
So we're
pushing
coming
the
back in with a
throttle and pulling
fastball.
it with those 4 pitches. Statistics
Jammed
tells
him.
me I'm sitting fast.
I mean, I'm going up and in with a fastball. I think we can get him here.
Fouled off.
All right, that timing looked better there.
7th pitch of the
No, it
at-bat
wasn't
coming
either.
up.
Try a curve again.
Breaking pitch.
That's a good pitch.
These are the great matchups that happen throughout the course of the game. I don't think it's a pitcher.
No!
Right here.
Meanwhile,
Dang
the
it!
ball gets down. It's a base hit.
All right,
A runner from second.
we're in
crosses
trouble
the
here.
plate.
I got to go to the bullpen. I know it's still early and Means had plenty left in the tank, but the bottom line is we got to get out of this.
Only one away.
Now pitching
Why
for
am
the
I
Orioles,
like pinching or
number
whatever?
55,
Who cares?
Dylan.
So the
We
next
gotta win this
hitter
game,
to
guys.
dig will be Andrew McCutcheon. As the first pitch
Our
misses
playoff
for
dreams
1.
are getting away from us.
Ball
And
2.
he misses again.
Now we got our ace on the hill,
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down the way or
and it's
flip
getting away
something
from
off speed
us.
for a strike. You cannot miss over the harder plate in these situations.
Ball
The
3.
hitter is on high alert.
Oh no.
3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder. And he
Ball
misses
4, that's
ball
out.
4. So he
Well,
comes out of the bullpen
it
and
could be a
immediately
blowout
walks the
headed
first
our
man.
way.
Next to Philadelphia,
From the belt, the pitch.
the catcher,
You got to throw strikes, dude. Come on.
The 1-0.
Yuka.
All right, he was late on that. We need that double play, so come back with that sinker. Ooh,
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3
Left
times
that
in
up a
row.
little bit.
I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
2 balls and 2
2 balls,
strikes to the
2
Phillies
strikes.
catcher.
they are being very disciplined. That's a couple of well-located sliders
Harper first, might only get
this
1.
inning that I can think of
Bases are
that they
loaded
didn't
with only
chase.
1 out. On the
There it
ground to
is.
Second base, this could be 2. The second for 1. Relay to first
Yes!
in time, and just like
So they
that,
got a
the
run,
side
but
is
it was
retired.
unearned. So
Top half.
that double play is massive. Now, I think what I want to do
Leading off for Baltimore.
is now
Offense
turn
needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this
Bremer
game a little
and
bit.
see if I
before it
can't
starts
get
to get
some solid innings out of
into
him at
that
least.
territory where you're going to start seeing
If
the
he
back
can
end
just
of
get
his
out there
bullpen.
and give us,
First
you know,
pitch of the AB now.
2 or 3 innings,
And he takes a
and
cold
keep us
strike,
in it.
0-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there.
one of 2
There's
things.
really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it
Either
into
we
the
get it
ground
back to where
or fouling it
we
off the
regain the
shin.
lead and then we
A little quick
turn
on
to
that swing, and he
the
finds himself
closer
behind
or whatever,
0-2.
or
Nothing in 2 count. And the
hang
pitch.
on. Or we, continue to trail, and I just leave him in and try and have him finish the game.
And the knuckle curve
Man,
that
I thought I had a
time.
good
Got him
swing on that.
swinging, and that's the
I leave him
first
in so that I did not
out.
move the
Here's
PCI
big right-handed power
up.
threat,
Get
Trey
right, dude.
Mancini. He's 0 for
Anyway,
2 thus far in this
I
one.
leave him in and just try and conserve the rest of our
1-0.
bullpen arms. Is
Bases are
kind of
empty,
what I'm
1 man
thinking.
out.
He has not used the changeup nearly as much as I
And it's
expected.
2-0.
And he's kind of gone from throwing a bunch of sinkers to then throwing a bunch of curves.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't
He was
a
using the
pitch
four
walk
seam
right
even
here.
for a little
He
bit.
doesn't wanna
Like,
mess around and leave something
his
over
pitch
the
mix
hard
has
way.
been
Get beat in this situation.
very good to where it's kept me off balance. So credit to him.
And
Inside.
he loses
All right.
on a breaking ball.
Now we need somebody to freaking
So
lose
the
one
next
into the
to bat
bleachers.
will be Ryan
Get us
Mountcastle.
right back in this
Sat
ball
down
game.
on strikes in his
Four
last
seam
at
down?
bat.
Nope.
Swing and
Stupid.
miss that time. Strike
0-1's the
one.
count.
And facing right-handed
Absolutely
pitching so far in
stupid.
this season, Mountcastle
Ooh.
is carrying around a batting average in the 3.
Come on.
What you might call potent.
You want to talk about
Are
having
you
a career
kidding
season,
me?
Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business.
Ugh.
More importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing him the damage.
Outside.
Anthony Santander.
I am sitting on that
Away as he
curve
takes a ball
down
1-0.
because I need a freaking home run. And that could be the pitch that gets it for me. If he leaves it like over the middle of the plate and doesn't get it down out of the zone, I can golf one out of here.
Now the 2-1.
Outside.
Breaking ball misses off the plate.
Well, the tying run looms on
Still
deck, so
looking for it.
Keeping this guy off the base is essential. In danger of
Ah,
walking
a little
him
bit
right
late.
here, though.
Come on.
Count count is full. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
See, I'm expecting it to have the downward movement, but he's gone to the freaking four-seam all of a sudden.
Try it again, 3-2. Now a swing
And there's the downward movement.
pitch of the at-bat coming.
God, this guy, I tell you, making it hard for me. Change up.
Slowly down the first base
Get
line.
foul. Dang it.
The side is retired.
Ugh.
So now to the plate, Gene Segura.
Running out of chances, guys. All right, Kramer, you come in. I probably should have looked at a double switch there. We have 7, 8, 9 due up. I don't want to have a guy in the middle of the lineup taken out of the ball game. I really shouldn't have done this because of the fact that he's going to bat third next inning. But whatever.
Here's the first pitch to him.
All right, let's go.
He'll take that
Yeah,
first pitch
right down the
strike all
middle.
day
Great
long.
pitch.
They're going to take 0-0. He's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1.
That was a mistaken location, but you got away with it.
Segura
All
behind
right,
on a 1-2
fastball up and
count.
in. Here we go.
Got him.
Nice.
Stepping
It's a
up
good
is
strikeout
Scott
pitch right
Kingery.
there.
It was
Up
a
next for
walk in his
Philadelphia.
last trip.
The second baseman, Scott.
When you're down to 2 strikes and you're kind of protecting that outside corner,
He's thrown a little over 110 innings so far.
guy
And when you look at
comes
his
with the
whip
high
over
heat
those
up and in
innings,
like
it's not
that.
a particularly pretty number,
It
over
is
1.5,
not
so
an
he's
easy
often
pitch to
dealing
get
with
to.
a lot of traffic on the base paths, unfortunately.
It's a good changeup right
Keep
there.
it back, and he falls behind 1 and 2.
And now, yeah, we'll throw the cutter off the plate away. That's a very good pitch, and now the fastball up and in again. Can we get him?
And it's
Fouled it
fouled
off.
away.
How about the curve?
And good patience.
That's okay.
Back on the curveball in the dirt.
He
It's
wants
4-1,
another curve, and I'm going to try it.
It's a fine line from working down in the zone on 2-2 and
Laid off.
one in there that
Golly,
basically
they've had
stands
some discipline.
no
All right,
chance
he's
of
going to be
being
bunting
fouled.
here.
Right
He's
there,
got pretty good speed at
basically
first.
spiked that one right into the dirt, and now he
So
has
unless
to
it's,
find the
yeah, I was
zone
going to say,
on
unless it's a
3-2
really
pitch.
bad bunt, we're going to first here.
Oh, not in time to
What are you doing, Mancini?
but instead,
Look at this garbage. What kind of flip was this? I'm going to get down here so you can see how high he tossed this ball. Look at this. What the hell is that? Are you kidding me? Oh my God.
plate now, Alec Bone. He would look at a first
That
pitch
was just
fastball,
straight up
0-1.
MLB The Show at its finest.
There's one.
Can we get the double play? All right, it didn't matter, thankfully, but what kind of garbage was that?
Your
Hector
attention,
Neris
please.
is on to
All right,
pitch
we
for
got
the
him out of there,
Phillies.
and now it's Neris.
Number
85 mile an hour splitter and then a mid-90s fastball. So 85, 93 basically. I'm just basically sitting on the splitter down all the time. Otherwise, I'm thinking 93 mile an hour four seam. Just like that. Here we go. And then he throws it in. That's not good. Come on,
This
baby.
offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure.
I
on
had to
their
go
own
for
pitching
that
staff.
because it was
Someone
close
has to have
enough
quality AB and get
that
this
it was
lined up.
worth swinging with 2 strikes when you know what pitches come. You might be able to just put, like my timing was a little bit off, but that's stuff, you know, you got to swing. Bottom line. Heck, he might have even called that a strike. So.
Good pitch called for a strike.
You gotta
I don't
go into
need him
battle
doing
mode
that,
after falling down
being on the
0-2 and
corners
find
with
a
the
way to
splitter.
work yourself back to even.
The count is 1 and
Quite
2.
get the low outside corner there. It's
All
1
right.
and 2.
Splitter down. Nope. Inside.
And
Just
ball
misses
2.
inside.
I
with
would
the
have been
fastball
late
there.
on that if it was a strike. I got to be
Kind
ready
of
to hit that
interesting
fastball.
Pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you think
Ah,
he'd go right back.
under it.
Instead, they decided to come in.
I
Make
think
him prove
we
he
are
can
going to
adjust
get
to
shut
the
out
game.
here, guys. It is not feeling like... No, we're going to leave him in. Not feeling like a game where things are going to, you know, all of a sudden
Newly entered into the
shake
ballgame, so
loose
this will be
and
his
we're going to
first
have a
trip
big
to the
inning.
plate here in inning
Just
number 7.
Just haven't really been able to square the ball up much.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively,
So
it's just
we are
guys trying to
slowly
play above
watching
their pay grade.
this
Know who the
season
best players
slip
are in
away.
the lineup and try and get on base to
The
set
part
them
that
up.
really sucks is I knew we were going to be bad. Well, I figured we were going to be pretty darn bad this year. Like maybe 70 wins kind of bad. And instead, we threatened to make the playoffs, and if we just miss it, basically all we did was overachieve,
The center fielder.
you know, lose the better draft pick next season, and still not even make the playoffs. But, you know, you can't complain when your team plays to or beyond expectations, right? I mean, it's a good thing to have draft picks late in the draft.
No, that's down.
That means you've done well, and that's
And
the
his
objective
strikeout
here.
pitch
So
right there. You know, you'll see a lot of guys
we're showing
swing right
signs
over
of
the top
promise.
that one.
That's the
But
key.
in this situation,
I think
he was
we're
able to
a
hold back.
good
That's a nice take.
pitcher, and like we need
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
I think we need like maybe one more pitcher and two decent bats
Start this inning off. Hey, this
to
could be a
become
productive inning.
a real
That
threat.
misses ball 4. It's a
Now
leadoff
batting,
walk
right
to start
field.
the home 7th. Bryce Harper.
So
Right now,
this
so
off
strike
season,
one.
we're going to be busy
Harper
looking
tied
for
with
some
an
veterans that
0-2
can help
count
us.
Might have
All
to
right, we
change
got
your game plan in the
Harper
box
down
right
0-2.
here. If he's gonna pound away,
That's a
he
good
might have
pitch
to
right
work the
there.
opposite field.
One ball.
Count moves
Two
to a
He
strikes.
wants
ball
a
and 2
change
strikes
up.
now.
I'm good with that. Get it
Hoping
down.
to send him packing. Pitch on its
Good
way.
pitch. How was his timing there? Early. He's getting another one. Still early. He's getting another one.
That's ball
Lays
two.
off to 1-2
And now
changeup,
I'm going to a
he's pocket down
two-seam
2-2.
down and away.
I love these grinder at bats.
There. Perfect.
Kinda a la
That's what I wanted. I wanted the ground ball for the double play.
Foul off strike
That worked
he
out
didn't
really
want to
well.
hit, and wait for that pitch he was certainly sitting on.
See, we're set up now where Kramer could get us through
17.
the bottom of the eighth.
Deliver, here comes the first pitch.
Hoskins.
Reese Hoskins.
Ball one,
And
no
Batter
strike.
now as he looks at a ball.
Either
1-0.
we, you know, come back and tie it, or we don't need anybody to pitch tonight.
So it goes
So
to 2-0 now.
Like
I
to
think
see
this
him be looking
strategy
to the opposite
might
field
work.
with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work
he
the
was
away.
late on that. I'm coming in with a cutter.
And this is on the
Nice.
inside edge.
Now a
That's
curve.
Off the inside edge, but it's a called
Locate
strike.
this
2-2
thing.
now. Did
God, that's a
job
good
to
pitch.
shorten up and protect the plate, and
Yep,
he'll
I like
have another
fastball
shot
up
at
and
it
in.
here.
Rutschman and I are on the same
Fastball
page.
swung
There
on,
we
missed,
go.
and the side is
Our
retired.
pitching has done the job. 2 earned runs on the day.
Tony Watson has been summoned from the
We just
bullpen
can't
as he'll
score.
do so
All
to
right,
start
Tony
the
Watson.
eighth.
He's a sinker baller.
Number 52.
Although they call it a two-seam here. 89, 84, and then a slider. And he kind of throws
Over now and set to go.
sort of sidearm.
He'll have the
89,
first crack
84,
at it here as we
81.
start inning number 8.
Right
Changeup
on the
called
freaking
strike
corner.
one.
Hey, there's an old saying in
Come on,
baseball,
baby.
you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there.
Dang
now
it.
He just needs to find a way to get on.
Why did I leave Austin Hayes in the game to hit there against the lefty? He can't hit lefties.
Open up inning number 8.
Ugh.
Now is Ramon Urias. He grounded out last time up. Pulled high
You
and
gotta
near
be
out to
kidding
left
me.
field. McCutcheon
Good swing timing. Right in the middle of the freaking PCI.
down now.
And he hits a freaking routine fly ball. Not what
So
we
next to
wanted.
bat will be Corey Dickerson.
3 pitches, he's already got 2
Wheels
outs.
and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Tony Watson used to be freaking
Away there, 1 ball, no
phenomenal.
strike.
He had some really good years with the Pirates. Good left-handed
And he looks at a changeup
relief
in
pitcher.
there, 1-1.
He threw harder than this, though, for a while.
2 balls, 1 strike.
So
Count.
age has certainly taken its toll.
Segura has it.
Well,
Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error
now
as the side is
8
retired.
frames, and we've only got 3 hits.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And that will bring up the former
Just
National League MVP.
Not
Andrew
very
McCutcheon.
impressive.
Andrew.
Ball.
And lay off the fastball here in a good
Count
spot.
1-0.
Ruled the ball 1-0.
If Kramer, though, can give me one more decent inning,
They won't get him
We've got the middle of the order due up. You never know. But we need base runners early.
He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful.
Let's try a cutter here. 2-1.
Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Yep, good pitch. Now he wants a changeup. I like it because he was early on the cutter. Outside. He wants a curve. Come on, baby. Good pitch, and they finally chased one.
So next to hit is JT Realmuto. Looking for hit number 3 here in this
All right. There you go.
For a strike. 0-1.
Let's go in with a 2-seam.
Realmuto
There you go. Now he's guessing.
Now.
He is a
It's safe to
mess.
say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Change
Wow,
up,
was he behind that fastball?
down and away.
Great job on the mound.
Setting
Use
him up
that
for this
curveball
pitch right
to
here.
Set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I
Whoop.
suppose.
Oh, he took it.
Rule the ball.
That was so close.
Had to wait back on the change.
Try the curve now.
Just to make contact.
And he lays off. What do you want here? He wants a fastball. We're going to go down and in with it. Wow, right down the middle.
Another one, and we'll do it again.
He was late, so now we go up and in. You got to get that in.
It's going to be back to some
Try the
serious
2-seam.
teamwork if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Good pitch.
Ground ball to third.
All right.
And there are 2 away now.
2 down. Kramer has done the job.
So
You got to give him credit. He had a job to do. Oh, woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. That was a mistake. Now you go curve. And somehow he doesn't swing. I'm going to go cutter here. Want him to just foul it off or roll over one.
Behind on that swing, and now
He was late on that.
Maybe
Here we go. It's a good pitch.
Nobody on, and he fouls this one off.
Ah, not even competitive. I want the 2-seam down and in here. That's such a good pitch. I don't know how anybody lays off of that.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes
Uh-oh.
easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches.
That
and
got
this
way
inning
too much of the
hasn't been
plate.
any different. Definitely
Come
late
on,
on
we
that
do
ball.
not want them making it 4-0.
And he is in the second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
The batter, number 4.
Wait.
Second baseman, Scott.
So it's Kingery. If I pitch around him, it sets up the force play with the pitcher spot on deck, but they'll pinch hit, and I don't know who it's going to be. So here's what we're going to do. Get him loose. We're just going to pitch this guy really carefully. Like, really carefully.
To the plate now, Scott Kingery.
Because a walk doesn't really hurt us.
And he watches one this outside, 2-0 now.
Hey, always a good idea to
Stay.
take a couple of pitches when you're facing
Wow.
a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1.
It's okay.
Comes back with a dandy of a curve.
He's got that curve working.
Count 3-2.
That's a
Hung
really
it.
nice
Oh,
pitch.
Jones, run that down. Okay.
The second baseman is there to make the play, and that
Well,
Archie
here we
Bradley
go.
comes out of the bullpen to
Archie
shut things
Bradley.
down here in the
Fastball,
ninth.
knuckle curve, 2-seam, and a super slow changeup. Look at that. 70 miles an hour? That's like an ephus pitch. 94, 80, 70
Digging
with the
in will
changeup.
be Trey Mancini. He's 0
Like,
for
that's
2
so
with a
slow.
strikeout
Oh,
in this one.
94
They
right
look
there.
like they're up against it here, down 3.
That's gone.
The inning started with a bang.
Later.
It was hit high and deep to left
There we
field.
go.
Gone.
Set the tone right off the bat in the ninth, baby. 34th on the year. That was hammered. Now it's a 2-run game. We need a base runner here. No, come on, Blue.
Borderline pitch. It's
strike one.
Oh, that's garbage.
Has good
I have to take
reputation
away that
for
changeup.
preventing the long ball. One
It's
swing can change
damn
the
it!
complexion of the ball
I
game
wouldn't have been
becoming
swinging that
but he rarely
if he
lets
gives
that
me the
happen.
freaking ball on the first pitch like he
Makes
should
him as
have.
effective as he is.
I thought I got the PCI up there, but I must have started to swing first.
First pitch of the
That
eighth
drives
on
me
his
crazy.
way. Batting left-handed here
I
as
wish
he
they
takes a
would
look at strike one.
allow the PCI to move throughout the swing.
Oh, he hasn't looked
There it is.
silly here.
No
It's
ball,
0-2.
2 strikes.
That's so
Man,
slow.
that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it. And a
Blew him
fastball.
away.
Swung on and missed as he just reared back there.
Well,
Either way.
Now batting.
Wait.
Comes to the plate as
Come
the
on.
last
Trying to step
chance
out
for
that
his
whole
side.
time
Two out here in the ninth.
because
0-1
I
the
still have
count.
Tanner Scott out here throwing. He doesn't need to be throwing. I need David Robertson. 'Cause if anybody pitches, it's going to be him.
The pitch.
Let's go.
Bounce to first.
Right down the freaking middle, and we hit a soft grounder to first.
Ball game is over.
Well, we didn't get shut out,
He gave up a
but
ball to make it interesting.
that loss really hurts. We needed a win.
Tonight's ball game
I
goes.
don't think we're going to make the playoffs. To where my plan for the rest of this season, like I'm going to do my normal simming, and if we're out of playoff contention, I might just go ahead and get to the end of the season. Because it's almost pointless to show you the last game that I play just to show it to you when we can get past this season knowing that we didn't make the playoffs, jump into all the postseason standings and awards and all that stuff, and then get into the next season. So that's the plan. But guys, I appreciate you watching. Please be sure to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, comment below, and we'll see y'all next time.
Here we go.